Right, so come on, Arch, you gonna come up and join us? Come on, up you go. Come on. Up there you go. So obviously, a little bit about your life there, which we don't want to reveal too much because obviously that's the buy the book when it comes out.
Right.
But one of the things that I'm quite interested in is how you have coped, not just before, but since your transformation and since you've become Helen, because I'm aware that obviously there's a high incidence of depression and mental illness and suicide, sadly, amongst people who are questioning their identity gender-wise and whatever.
Well, I think the first thing is my family. When I went and told my dad, you know, he said, well, I've heard it before, but they didn't throw me out.
Right.
I mean, yes, it was a big shock to them, and I think my brothers and sisters, because they didn't know, or at least they told me they didn't know. And yes, it was a big shock to them, but at the same time, I'm still part of the family.
Right.
My daughter and my son, it was a little bit of a shock. My son, a bigger shock to him because he looked up to me as I'm the daddy, you know, and I'm following in daddy's footsteps. He turned out to get a life.
Right. Well, ironically, that's what you were getting, wasn't it? But,
Anna, she was fine at first, and then I think it became a little bit, with the grandchildren, there was an issue where she didn't want them to see me, which was heartbreaking at the time, but it's resolved itself now. I see my grandchildren, and the other thing is my friends, they were my rock, because girls I'd knew for a long time. Yes, it was a shock to them, but at least they took me under their wing, if you know. And I've got a good set of friends. I've got the best set of friends in the world, both male and female. Most of my male friends, who I drunk with and everything, have stood by me. Still say them. I don't say them regularly, but I still say them, and everything's fine. I even have a drink with them sometimes, you know. But as I say, my female friends, they're really, I don't think I'd be where I am today if it wasn't for them. And my family, because I think if you've got nobody, that's where the depression and suicide will come in.
So that's where the risk, and it's obviously isolation, isn't it? And I think
isolation,
it sounds like obviously anybody who is going through this, that it's finding some support somewhere. If it's not family, because obviously some people aren't fortunate enough to have family support.
That's right.
But it's to find support in some form with somebody.
With somebody, you do need, excuse me, you do need support,